First of all, we need to talk. Welcome, guys, to my new movie review for the 2021 movie Jungle Cruise. Okay, far out. I got a lot to say about this movie, but before I do, first of all, if you're new to my channel, it's so good to have you here. I really appreciate you clicking on this link. And welcome, that's right, welcome to my movie review. Thank you, welcome to my channel. And if you haven't and you're new here and you'd like to, go ahead and subscribe, click the bell for notifications and leave a thumbs up on this review. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Guys, without further ado, I'm going to roll that introduction. I'm going to give you the cast, the director, the synopsis, and all the other good stuff that comes with it. And then I'll give you my personal view on Jungle Cruise. Now, let's roll that in. First off, we have Dwayne Johnson as Frank Wolf, Emily Blunt as Lily Horton, and Edgar Meriz as Aguirre. Jungle Cruise synopsis. Based on Disneyland's theme park ride where all small riverboats takes a group of travelers through a jungle filled with dangerous animals and reptiles, but with a supernatural element. Jungle Cruise is an action-adventure comedy. Rated M for mature audiences. 2021. 2 hours and 7 minutes long. Directed by Jorm Collet-Serra. It's really hard to talk about a movie like this negatively with so much incredible, and I really mean this, absolutely outstanding visuals behind it. I mean, outstanding visuals behind it. But, however, for those of you who have been following me for any period of time, and those who are new to my channel, I just want to give you the heads up. I don't do spoilers. Thanks, Eminem Man. I don't do spoilers in my movie reviews, guys, because I just don't think that spoilers are fair in my personal opinion. Guys, oh my gosh. The runtime of this movie is way too long. They could have easily, comfortably, successfully shaved off half an hour of this movie and it would have been okay. Seriously. A 2 hour runtime, 2 hour and 7 minute runtime, way too long. Way too long. Guys, unfortunately, the good stuff in this movie is all in the trailer. Really. All the good stuff is in the trailer. Other than that, this movie, the character chemistry is fantastic, is brilliant character chemistry. The storyline is actually the thing that weighed this movie down more than I can possibly express to you. The storyline was so dragged out. And I tell you now, like I said, the visual palette for this movie was incredible. And I mean absolutely outstandingly awesome. I really mean that. The character chemistry, the acting was fantastic, was brilliant. But sadly, and I really mean this, the runtime of the storyline was just too much. Now, those of you who don't know, you're about to know that this movie is actually birthed from a ride at Disneyland. Yes, the same concept as Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirates of the Caribbean movie was actually created from a ride at Disneyland. Fun fact, if you didn't know, you know now. Guys, this isn't it just isn't a masterpiece. I hate talking about movies in my movie reviews that I fall asleep in. And I mean, I couldn't even, I literally, I couldn't even pretend to not sleep in this movie. There was just no, not enough meat in the storyline to keep us as an audience just drawn into the storyline. It was just so flat, so constantly, which was just, it's so hard to talk so negatively about a movie of this caliber. It's Disney. It's Disney. Like, they're one of the most incredibly brilliant, mind-blowingly amazing movie produced companies on the planet. I mean, really. Guys, this isn't a good movie. It really, really, really isn't a good movie. And does Jungle Cruise have in its core element the essential thing that it needs, the thing that film needs to be film? And for those of you who've been following me for any period of time, you know exactly what I'm about to say right now. Guys, 3, 2, 1, say it with me. That's right. Rewatchability. Ha! Definitely not. Like I said, the acting was brilliant. They were fantastic. The character chemistry worked with all the characters. The visual effects were stunning and just spectacular. But the storyline was so weak. And I mean so weak. Honestly, guys, this is a massive thumbs down. And this, I really mean this. This is a huge thumbs down, a massive letdown for Disney. Huge. I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Emily Blunt. Like, come on. These guys, you'd think that caliber actors like this would hold this movie, hold the strength of it. It is what it is, guys. And unfortunately, it did not work at all. I mean, seriously, I didn't even want to try and fall asleep. I was gone. Seriously, I was literally like prying my eyes open. It just falls so flat. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to wrap this one up, guys. I apologize that I'm keeping it short and sweet. I really am. But I have got a fair bit of trivia to give you guys because you guys are worth it. You're amazing and I really appreciate your time. So without further ado, anyone who has been following me for any period of time, I like to give you guys trivia in my movie reviews because in my personal opinion, guys, trivia is like icing on a cake. And man, do I love cake. Oh, I love cake. So guys, it's trivia time. There are several elements from the park attraction featured in the trailer. The most notable is the backside of water gag that most of the cast members used during the attraction. The movie is said to be in the vein of The African Queen 1951, and Emily Blunt's character is inspired by Indiana Jones, with perhaps a dash of the Sean Connery Medicine Man thrown in. Amazon setting, search for a curative local remedy. In 2011, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen were in talks to star in a different iteration of the project. Disney replaced a Marvel movie with this movie. The film was originally slated for release on the 11th of October 2019 before it moved to the 24th of July 2020 before the COVID-19 pandemic hit. It was then rescheduled to the 30th of July 2021 with it being released both simultaneously in theaters and on Disney Plus Premium Access. During an interview, Dwayne Johnson proposed an idea to have Patty Jenkins direct this film. The idea came to him after seeing a private pre-screening of Wonder Woman 2017 at the Warner Brothers studio lot. Dwayne Johnson was impressed with her work on the film. Jenkins ultimately was not offered the position. Disney reopened an updated version of the Jungle Cruise ride at Disneyland, Anaheim, California, 2 weeks before the movie opened, removing depictions of Africans that had been considered racist. The ride is also getting redone at Disney World, Orlando, Florida. There is also a Jungle Cruise attraction at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, which was used in a book by Steve Berry, author of the Cotton Malone series. So there you have it, guys. Did you guys learn something about Jungle Cruise? Because I certainly did doing the trivia for this movie review. I appreciate you guys' time so much. Seriously, I value it so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Honestly, again, massive thumbs down for this movie. This is not a good movie at all. I do not recommend Jungle Cruise to you. And if you were going to buy it on Disney Plus, because this is the last movie that Disney Plus is actually premium access is actually going to be showing on their streaming service. The rest they're actually going to push back. They're going to do theatrical releases and then they're going to play the rest of them later. So if you are or were thinking about hiring this movie on Disney Plus, my personal opinion, guys, and this just is my personal opinion, guys, I would say this is definitely a no-go. Don't waste your time. That is my personal opinion, guys, because this was not, it's not fun. It really isn't. It might be great for the kids and stuff like that, but all in all, guys, this movie was a huge letdown. I appreciate your time. Don't forget, guys, who's bringing this movie review for Jungle Cruise. This is Superman Steve. Appreciating you guys always and loving your time. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks. See you soon. And remember, it's me flying out.